Hi everyone, this is Mazz O Flaherty from Dingle Record Shop. Once again, in sessions from the shop here in your local music store here in Dingle. And today, this young lady, Shea, hopped into the shop as a potential, possibly customer. And we were talking about music and she said she played the banjo. Do you, says I. She said, yes, I do. So I said, how do you fancy doing a podcast, sessions from the shop? And before she knew it, she said yes. And I said, well, I'll throw in a few shapes on the guitar with you, and we've never actually met before. This is our first time playing, so falter Umstock. Anything can happen, and it's in what are you playing?
Two reels. The first one is in E minor, and the second one is in D.
And what are the names of the E minors
pigeon,
and Ds?
the pigeon on the gate, and the old blackthorn. So here we go.
Hen, do, chi. Where we were playing together for a lifetime. It's our first time ever playing together. Well, fair play to you. Where'd you come from?
Dublin.
Dublin. Inside the Pale.
Inside the Pale. The south side of Dublin.
Anyway, you're in the
posh
kingdom,
side. Isn't that right?
You're in the kingdom of Kerry. In Dingle Record Shop and sessions in the shop. And listeners, I hope you enjoy what's happening here. Polish agus fáilte de chéine agus tasúla go muid si bhí buineh sunt agus solas agus suntas, one of them. Next tune, listeners, this is our first time doing this as well, and this is
a set of hornpipes and no idea of the names of either of them.
All I need are the keys.
G and D.
G and D.
Yeah.
Okay, we're playing something in G and D. Right. impromptu sessions, how are you? I'd say might have had a few little guitar chords here and there, but overall, you know,
Overall,
for first
we held it together.
And do you play music around Dublin, or?
I do. I play a few sessions in the Cobblestone in Smithfield.
Oh,
yeah, it's a
great
great
stuff,
spot for
It's a great
music.
venue, yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So I enjoy that. And I play in a place called Oris Cronon in Clondalkin. It's a cultural centre.
Oh, that's right,
Yeah,
yeah.
so it's good.
And
Good
many
old
musicians in the sessions there.
There is, yeah. It varies. Like there's a lot of good musicians around Dublin. You know, there's more recently actually than before.
Yeah,
which is great.
kind of a renewal.
A renewal, yeah, it's great.
Yeah. That's great.
Can't complain.
The bells are part of our
there we are
orchestra
now.
here in the shop. They usually join us as surgeon once an hour. Today I think it's 6 bells. For whom the 6 bells toll. Anyway, we're here in sessions from the shop in Dingle Record Shop, and I have the great pleasure of being in the company of Claire Shea. Got it right?
Yeah, well done.
We met about 3 hours ago. Impromptu session, and we have Brenda or Shea doing the filming and recording, and we have silent Sarah sitting in the background, who is your friend.
She is.
Yeah, she's the manageress of this happening. She's a great dancer, by the way, but she had no dancing shoes, otherwise she'd have been up here doing that. Right.
So we play a set of jigs? Sure, why not?
Do we have a name? All I need is a card and hope that I know them.
The first one is The Cat's Me Out, and it was written by Joni
Sorry.
Madden.
Oh,
It's
right,
in G.
there's the ladies, right, yeah.
It's a 3-part jig. And then the second one is one of Christy Barry's. It's in G. So D and G.
So D and G.
Yep.
Angels and ancestors, I call upon you that I know these tunes. D and G is all I have to go on. Listeners in the shop, you are listening to one of the most impromptu session that has ever been recorded and filmed here in your local music store in Dingle Record Shop with
Claire Sherry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Claire Shea, Mazz O Flaherty, and our very hard-working filmmaker and recorder, Brenda O'Shea, and Sarah, who is the dancer with no dancing shoes this time. But we'll get you another time, like one of day. And I suppose we could just wrap up with one more. And
Yeah.
what would we do? Would we do something in A major?
We will.
What would we be thinking of doing?
How about
Nothing
Boys
to-
of Malin, maybe? Shea.
Anyway, from sessions in the shop, come out and saw us a lot. I hope you enjoyed that very, very impromptu session from us two here in Dingle, and keep in touch with us and Torera.
Thank you.
And Slán go fóill. Thank you.